You can have this one. Do you want this one? I'm sorry, I'm turned away from. I'll turn round this way now. I see. I can't talk about this really. It's very hard to talk about this. Some water, please. It's hard to talk about it.
It's hard. Why?
Because I've only finished it, and I just.
It only came today here.
Well, yeah, this just came this afternoon. Yeah, but I think it's easier for other people to talk about your songs than it is for yourself, because you know.
How does it feel when if people are? Hänelle. Oh yes.
Oh,
better for you.
Just, yeah. That's nice. Whether it'll be in there or not. Thanks.
Yes, so how does it feel if people are saying that, what a record, don't listen to it? Or are you afraid of that?
No, I mean, I think, there's records that I get given that I don't particularly like, but somebody else likes them. Obviously, if anyone criticises you, it's like if I said to you, I really don't like your jacket, you wouldn't show it, but you'd be thinking, and, you get hurt the same as everyone else, but I respect people's right to not like something if they don't like it, I just hope that most people do like this.
Do you ever read critics, what they are saying about you?
Yeah. Always. Yeah, and if they say something nasty, I think, just you wait. Next time, just you wait. Something very nasty about me last time. Why did you say that?
Yeah.
And then they have to explain to me, and if they've got a good reason, then fair enough. Because you know how sometimes people just come out with nonsense about you. They haven't met you and they say very untrue things. And when you actually do meet them, it's nice to know that. So you can ask them, well, why did you say that?
You come from Scotland.
Yep.
Do you have such Scottish manners, like not spending that much money, or
That's not true. That's not true. That's like the myth. What is it they say about the Finns, that you're very serious? Not all Finns are serious, and not all Scots are mean. In fact, I think we're very generous people.
But you love Scotland, of course, or?
I do. I don't live there at the moment, but yeah, I do.
And you feel Scottish?
Yes.
We all know Maggie Reilly as singer, but what kind of a woman is Maggie Reilly at home?
The same as any other woman at home, I suppose.
Ironing and...
Oh no, I don't do any ironing. No, that's terrible. I burn everything I iron. I've got into the habit now of buying things that don't need to be ironed. Any material that doesn't need ironing, I'll have it. I'll have two of them. I've got a son, so obviously I kind of have to look after him. And I do housework, and at the moment my house is being knocked down, so you can see what kind of state my hands are in. I look like I've been digging the garden. I just do normal things, and then I go off to work.
And your son, is he also going to be a singer?
I don't think so. At the moment he wants to be in the army.
The army?
I'm trying to persuade him out of this. Well, he's nearly 8, so he's not that old, so, he kind of goes through phases. I don't think he does sing, but I don't think he's particularly interested in being a singer.
Does he sing your songs?
He has done, but I mean, not, I don't play my songs in the house, because I do that in the studio, and I do that when I go out. I don't think it would be fair to bombard him with me singing constantly. But I sing around the house and in the car, and we've always made up little kind of songs. Not always. He comes if he's on holiday, if he wants to come. He particularly wanted to come to Finland, so I had to take him out of school to bring him here. Because he wanted to come, because he thinks you're all the same as he is, you see.
And your husband, I've heard that he has something to do with recording techniques. And
he's a sound engineer, but a live sound engineer. And he has invented a sort of ear monitor thing, which is being used by just everybody, everybody at the moment, which is fantastic because he took a lot of time and trouble to make it and get it to work. And so it's great now that it's being very successful.
So your family is full of music?
Yes and no. I mean, since my son Finn was born, his name's Finn, since he was born, I tried not to... Something I always noticed on the road with other people, if they had children, they would bring them to stand on the side of the stage. And I think it's really bad for their ears, you know. And so when Finn was born, I decided that I would try not to play music constantly in the house at loud volume, you know, because I just didn't think it'd be a great idea. So I tended for a long time to play nursery rhymes and sort of, you know, stupid sort of songs. I didn't play music a lot at home. But now I'm starting to sort of play. He's got quite eclectic music taste. He likes at the moment Chris Isaak's, Squeeze and the Beatles. So, you know, that's not bad taste.
Good music, yes.
And he said to me the other day, I played, well, he likes the B-52s, he's always liked them, but I played the Blue Nile the other day and he said, oh, don't know about that, Mum. And I said, well, Finn, I really like it. And he said, oh, all right, you can play that, but then we'll listen to Squeeze. So he's all right.
Okay, and then to your future. Do you have any plans to make a concert tour?
Not until next year, and there's no definite plans yet. I've done some... a lot of people don't see me as a live performer. I think that's because in recent times people tend to make videos and then do TV shows and never do live shows. And I'm very much a live performer. I really enjoy to work live. We did a show in Greece in June, so it went all the way there. Did 2 weeks rehearsals just for one show. It was fantastic. So as soon as people say, we'd like you to come and do shows, I'll be there, you know, because that's really what I want to do. Making a record is just a way of doing live shows.
But you may say that you may someday come to Finland and have a concert.
I hope so next year, yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
And now I guess if you can sign some records
Sure.
to our contest